It's now time for Trivia Tracks with yours truly, Price Robertson. This episode of Trivia Tracks is brought to you by ProMed Ambulance Services, care you can count on, and Beth Smith at Edward Jones. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC. One of America's most celebrated evangelists, Robert Schuller, brought God's word to millions via his Hour of Power television program that ran for 40 years. Robert Harold Schuller was born on September 16, 1926, in Alton, Iowa. The youngest of 5 children, Schuller was told by an uncle one day in 1931 that he should be an evangelist. Schuller called it the single most defining moment of my early life. After high school and college, he was ordained as a minister in the Reformed Church in America. Schuller's idol was Norman Vincent Peale, and while Peale was known for his philosophy of positive thinking, Schuller had his possibility thinking. He worked at Ivanhoe Reformed Church in Riverdale, Illinois, before moving to Garden Grove, California, where he opened the Garden Grove Community Church in 1955. In a drive-in movie theater, which he called a shopping center for God. As the size of the congregation grew, Schuller purchased 10 acres of land in Garden Grove for a walk-in drive-in church, which was completed in 1961 and dedicated on November 5th that year. A Tower of Hope portion of the building was added in 1968, and just 2 years later, Robert Schuller's Hour of Power hit the TV airwaves. Schuller later purchased the 10-acre walnut grove that bordered the north side of the church for the construction of the much larger Crystal Cathedral, designed by architect Philip Johnson. The church, which has glass walls and ceiling, was dedicated in 1980. Among other things, Schuller authored 30 books and made friends with a dozen presidents. In 2006, his son, Robert A. Schuller, took over as senior pastor of the Crystal Cathedral, but resigned in 2008 due to a lack of shared vision. The senior Schuller resigned as principal pastor of the church in 2010, but remained on the church's board of directors. He passed away on April 2nd, 2015, at the age of 88, just 1 year after his wife Arvella. The Hour of Power television program is still going strong today and is currently hosted by Bobby Schuller, Robert's grandson and the son of Robert A. Schuller, himself a former host. It was also once hosted by Robert H.'s daughter, Sheila Schuller Coleman. Till next time, I'm Price Robertson. Amazed by today's trivia? Then join me for Trivia Tracks weekdays at 6:45 on Everybody's Country Y95.